Dang it, it says connection expired again.
Oh.
That's weird.
Is it still streaming?
Yeah, it's still streaming, but the comments on YouTube aren't going to come up again.
Lame. Hi, I'm Miriam. My name.
And I'm Chris, and we're from Keto Chow. If you're new here, Keto Chow is a complete meal replacement shake you customize to fit the macros that work best for you.
Yay. Okay, I'm sorry. We do this daily live stream to help us keep ourselves on track with our keto journey, and we hope we can help you.
Yep. YouTube connected now.
Good job, YouTube.
See, there it is. Keto Mom. Good morning. Good morning to you,
Keto
too.
Mom.
Sorry, yesterday I was a bit distracted when we were doing this, and apparently Joe was doing a live stream, although he didn't tell me.
So we missed it, sadly.
We did miss it.
Because, they're supposed to tell us everything.
They are supposed to tell us everything.
What the
heck? Hi, Stephanie. Brandon's on. Oh, from Phoenix. Lori says good morning. So,
hi, guys.
Today, are you still fasting?
I am fasting.
When are you finishing up?
I finish at 6:15 tonight, unless I feel like eating earlier.
Okay. Get your Keto Salt Lake shirt up.
Yeah,
going.
you can't really see it.
Keto Salt Lake. Hey. That is coming up pretty soon.
Yes, and we are not canceling, in case anybody wants to know.
There you go.
We're going to do it. And everybody's going to wash their hands, and they'll be fine.
Yeah, so Miriam and I just got back from Disneyland, and the whole deal with the, don't touch your face, don't touch your face. It was really interesting. In the bathrooms at Disneyland, everybody was washing their hands like crazy.
Well, don't they usually wash their hands?
Not in the men's restroom.
Why don't men wash their hands?
Well, it was more of that you're doing, like, washing your hands for, like, 20 seconds.
Oh, so, like, the
really
ABC
washing.
song twice.
Yeah, like, yep.
Not the and then go.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So Jerry says, just watch the root beer marshmallow video. So cool. I want to try this recipe. Thanks for sharing.
Oh, I haven't tried it. I've been fasting.
It was surprisingly easy to do.
But I've had them before, and I don't really like marshmallows, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, and we made them before, and it didn't work out very well because we used, I think it was granulated erythritol. Mm-hmm. That doesn't work. You need to use powdered erythritol or powdered swerve, but even better is to use allulose. And if you use allulose, it works out amazing.
And then they'll be sticky, like real marshmallows.
They will be sticky like real marshmallows.
Which is what I don't like about allulose.
Yep. Deborah says, watching from Mayfield, Kentucky. Oh, Holly's on.
Hi.
Keto Mom said, I found out about it when they went live. LOL. There you go.
Yeah. Well, if we were not doing our own live, we would have found out about it, too.
It's true. And I think Joe was trying to finish before our live started. But they kept on going. Ed says,
okay.
Morning Utes. Deborah wants to know, if you take calcium tablets and magnesium, is it still safe to use electrolyte drops and fasting drops? Yeah, if you get too much of those electrolytes, your body just kicks it out.
Dumps them. And if you ever have a question, ask your doctor.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not really qualified to give medical advice, but the way that the body works is if you have too much electrolytes, it just comes out. So... Shantam is finishing a 48-hour fast at 3 p.m. today. You guys should have been fasting together.
We are, apparently. Yeah, we've been
There you
fasting
go.
together. I just started later than him.
Oh, and a Keto Mom, they have a comic convention in April.
Yeah. I hope that doesn't get canceled either.
Yeah, it is. It is kind of interesting, the whole disease thing. I think we did Just Dandy in Disneyland, although there were a lot fewer lines than normal.
It was also March, and last time we went was July,
true.
So we don't really have a super good frame of reference.
Well, although I was looking on, what is it? There's a website that aggregates data from the different rides, and it was showing a 30% reduction in the wait times at most of the rides at Disneyland.
Wow, that's funny.
Compared to that day the previous year, and the previous years before that. Anyhow, so you are fasting until this evening.
Yes.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I am doing 3 Keto Chows today.
Yay! What flavors? You can't remember that far back?
No, because it's not that I can't remember that far back. It's that I made Snickerdoodle and root beer and orange cream, tossed them into the fridge, and this morning I just grabbed them and left. So I think I have orange and I might have root beer
Could
again.
be anything.
It could be.
A Keto Mom wanted to know if that site would work for Disney World.
They do have data for Disney World as well. And one interesting thing was Miriam and I, we were trying to do Rise of the Resistance, but the ride was closed down for a couple hours, and then they started going, and we were on boarding group number 120. And on a typical day, they actually get up to 140. They got to 98 and then closed down the ride at 8 o'clock p.m.
I thought it was 95.
No, it was 98. But yeah, they do monitor. I wonder if I can find that really quick. It's still on my phone.
Yeah.
It's still in my Chrome as the site.
Still on my phone,
Still in my Chrome. It is thrill-data.com.
I'm going to show it to them.
And like they already have boarding groups going for
Today?
Actually, this might have been yesterday.
Because it goes till 5 p.m.
Yeah, so that's yesterday. Really cool site, though. I spent a lot of time on here while we were trying to see if we were actually going to get to go on the ride, and we did not get to go on the ride.
It was sad. We did go on Smuggler's Run 3.5 times, though.
Okay, now Ed brings up an interesting thing. He says, "I still can't believe there hasn't been a run on Keto Chow, the one product that you get to store in your basement and live on for months." Actually, you could indeed do that. When I went to Sam's Club yesterday to see if there was any toilet paper, because I'm not hoarding toilet paper, but
we do need toilet paper.
We go through toilet paper, and when everybody else is hoarding toilet paper, it makes it hard to get it. They didn't have any toilet paper.
Of course.
But I did buy 12 pounds of butter. So 3-4 pound blocks, and then
doesn't seem like very much butter though.
It's enough for Keto Chow for a long time.
It just seems like we go through it so fast.
Well, yeah.
We got to get a cow if we're really gonna live.
But yeah, you get you some avocado oil. I'd still would prefer butter, and some Keto Chow, and you can absolutely. That's a really good way to prep. When Joe and Rachel were getting ready for the hurricane that was coming back in September, they actually did a video post. And this weekend, while we were in Disneyland, Dr. Nally texted me and wanted to know, how long does Keto Chow store for? I'm like, well, it's got an expiration date on there, which is generally 2 years from the date of manufacture. Mm-hmm. He's like, whoa, okay. So, because he was doing a blog post about prepping with keto. So,
hey, Colleen. Holly's going to do their road trip next week.
Oh, yeah.
So look for it on Instagram and Facebook. And if you happen to be along their route, they would love to visit with you.
Yeah, it's up through Idaho and Montana and over to North Dakota. So, Holly says your Costco delivery is here.
Yes.
Because I bought a bunch of toilet paper on Costco. But they're the business ones. They're the ones that you get in the hotels.
Which means they're stupid.
Wrapped in paper.
But at least we'll have some toilet paper.
Toilet paper is toilet paper. I figure we'll store it.
We'll just take all of the good toilet paper and put it in my bathroom.
There you go.
And then put the crappy stuff in the kids' bathroom. Because we love our children.
All right.
And they need to suffer.
Back to the subject at hand. Yeah, I'm doing 3 Keto Chows today. I mix them up with heavy cream because we have some. Nice. Marielle says, I just started using Keto Chow yesterday. I had a snickerdoodle flavor one. I couldn't finish it. Just got too full. Is that normal? I used heavy cream as recommended, by the way.
Nice.
If you not being able to finish it, that's usually a function of how much fat you were putting in it.
So you could have put too much fat in.
Yep.
So try it with a little less fat.
Yeah. But Miriam, when we were first starting all this out, she could barely finish a Keto Chow.
Yeah, it took me forever. I just would sip on it for like an hour.
Yep.
But now I can finish it easy.
Yeah.
Brandon said he's going to go see Dr. Nally, actually.
Nice.
I love Dr. Nally. He's going to speak at Keto Salt Lake, too.
He sure is.
A Keto Mom lives on crappy toilet paper.
Okay, she has her house, like, on top of it?
That's what she said.
Okay.
She lives on
Kids don't care about toilet paper except that they have it. I do have to say one thing. Our trip to Disneyland, I was missing our bidet the whole time.
That's nice.
It's one of those things that you don't realize how fantastic it is until you don't have it. So, anyhow. So anything else going on today?
What is today?
Well, so I'm going to take a bunch of perishables and go take them back to the house. Either that or we have to store them in the fridge.
Oh, yes.
I think there actually might be enough space in the fridge here.
I think we probably could. And then
Okay.
I'll just take them home later. I did some meal prep last night for my kids' lunches.
Oh, there you
We're
go.
really focusing on lunches. So
And my mom came over and you guys started meal
we started
meal
getting some
planning.
meal prep done. And then I went to help my daughter get her dress altered
Yeah.
at a seamstress house. So that was what I did. But I also did some meal prep today. I made a whole bunch of bacon, which you found, so we need to buy some more.
Yes.
And I made some egg cups, but I only had 6 eggs. I had 2 cartons in the fridge.
That's it? There were
and
only
there were
6
eggs.
Wow, okay.
Yep. So
The kids must have made a bunch of those while we were gone.
I made 12 egg cups, and they're in the freezer.
Lori said she thought Chris was going to say he missed the kids at Disneyland.
Yeah, that was probably
We
a
did miss
better
the
thing to
kids,
say.
although there was a lot less fighting.
Yeah, and no whining. Like, the only person that was whining was me. Oh, my feet. Oh, my legs.
I actually went to do my weightlifting yesterday, my squats, and Miriam and I don't know what it was, but the front of our
Because we
legs,
don't walk that much,
our calves,
ever. So we're wimpy.
and then my calves. So the front of my legs and the back of my legs were so tight, I actually had a bit of a hard time doing my warm-up squats. And then my legs warmed up and it was fine, but it was just really weird. I was trying to go down and I was like, that's not working very well. That's
Yeah.
weird. It didn't hurt, but anyway.
We could have taken magnesium. That probably would have helped.
Well, I did take magnesium and I took ibuprofen too, but
I didn't.
nah.
I just whined.
Keto Mom says we live in a cement house. We also use the crappy TV. All right. So anything else you want to talk about?
I don't think so.
Holly says I love no whining.
Yeah, no whining was the best. Although other people's kids were whining, but
Oh
it was
my-
somebody else's problem.
It was pretty funny, and all the strollers all around. I'm like, different time in our life.
And I have this constant inner struggle with, do I buy ears or not? Do I need Mickey
Oh, the
Mouse
Mickey
ears?
Mouse ears?
No, I don't.
Well, they had
Do I
the
need them?
rose
No,
gold Minnie
no.
Mouse ears,
I
and
know,
you wanted
they're
those
so cute.
so bad.
They're so spark. Every single one. I'm like, oh, I want that one. Oh, I want that one. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't. Because you never wear them again except at Disneyland. And then, yeah.
Yep.
But I have plans for going in July with our kids. So I'm coming up with shirt plans and all of these
I
things.
bet you could order the ears online.
I know.
It'd be a whole lot cheaper. We went to Disneyland, and on Friday night we left because we were done, and we actually went to the mall there
we
in
went
Anaheim.
to the Disney store.
To the Disney store.
To the sale rack and got our kids' T-shirts,
So
which was way cheaper.
it was
And they
way
were good.
cheaper.
Oh, what did Max's say? I forgot.
Oh, it was
Oh,
why?
okay.
Yes, of course. But I am
Wanted,
wanted
had
by all the
Gaston,
ladies.
by all the ladies.
It was pretty funny.
He wore that yesterday. It was
All
pretty
right.
cute. We didn't wear our shirts yet. We forgot.
Nope. Miriam got us. I have a shirt. Well, Miriam has a shirt with Princess Leia and it says "I love you," and my shirt has Han Solo and it says "I know."
I'm insensitive. Oh.
Oh, there you go. Keto Mom says Disney Character Warehouse has the ears cheap.
Oh.
They probably have.
Do they have an online store? Disney Character
I'm
Warehouse?
assuming they do, and they
Online
probably have unique ones that nobody else has.
store? Yeah. Well, they had those clear ones that had like the
Lightsabers in them.
TIE fighters and stuff,
Yeah.
and it was just so cool because
At
they lit
night.
up at night. Like, oh, they're so much cooler now.
Yeah.
And they had the flower ones. Everybody was running around with the gold, like a gold rim, and then it had all this flowers, like a flower crown. There was ears, and I'm like, I want those.
Yep.
But then I didn't see them in any of the stores.
All right. Oh, unfortunately, they do not have a site. So, back to task at hand. Tonight we'll be doing our weekly live stream, long form. Miriam will actually be showing up late.
I'm
She
ditching
has
out.
a thing that she has to go to at 7, like from 7 to 8. So she'll show
Sadly.
up like halfway through.
Hopefully.
I think I'll be switching the audio to mono so that I'm coming out of both ears instead of just out of
Until
people's.
I appear, and then you go.
Yeah,
and
maybe.
Figure it out.
Um,
You should have Sam on the video with you. Make him work.
that would be interesting.
He should read the paper.
We just might do that. We'll have to have him sit on.
I started the notes already.
Have him sit on something so that
Yeah,
he can
he's
sit
too
up high.
short.
Anyway, so that's going on tonight at 7:30 Mountain, which is 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 8:30 Central, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. And if you did miss it, I did post just today a video about making marshmallows using Keto Chow.
Did you link the recipe?
I did. And it turned out really well. Oh, Joe made it. Time to go.
Yay, Joe!
You actually have a meeting right now. So
I have a meeting right now.
But thanks, everybody, for joining us. And we will catch you tonight. So don't miss it.